I feel like every like Korean American probably had like a identity crisis at one point because it's like, you know, like at home and everything, it's like Korean. A lot of people, they go to like, you know, like Korean church. It's like every like Friday night, Sunday morning, and then you go to school, and then it's like where I was, it was like a very like white area.
Oh.
So then I go to school and then everyone's like white, and then I'm hanging out with like my school friends. I'm like, I'm white, but then like, you know, there was like a little bit of like, I guess like an identity crisis kind of.
Yeah, because wherever you went, you kind of feel like a little left out in each side. I kind of felt like that. Because like if I was with Koreans, I felt I was kind of detached from the culture a little. And then if I'm with like my Caucasian friends or like, you know, Western friends, I feel like, you know, I have this like Korean, a little bit of Korean in me, like taking off my shoes and stuff like that. So I didn't know where I was where I was supposed to be for a certain time.
Like even music wise, like a lot of my like white friends, they would listen to like punk rock and stuff. But then I go to church and then they're all listening to like K-pop. So then, you know, like my iPod's just filled with like, it's like punk rock, K-pop, punk rock, like K-pop. Cause like I didn't really listen to K-pop at all that much either. But then they were like, you know, like you're Korean, like you should listen to this, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, like, I don't know. And then like, I didn't really know who I was listening to. I didn't really understand it either. But then I was just like, I'm Korean, gotta listen to it.
Listen to it.
But so yeah, it's there's like that stuff, I guess. But I don't know. I wasn't really ever like uncomfortable or like anything about it. Like I was just like, meh.
Yeah.
I mean, not uncomfortable, but like I guess in school I would try really hard to not show my Korean side too much because I didn't like being called a fob. Like it was a thing, calling people fobs back in the
fresh
days.
off the boat.
Yeah, fresh off the boat.
People who came from Korea, and I was a fob because I came in like 4th grade. Like I started 4th grade in school, so in the beginning I didn't want to be known as a fob, so I only hung out with like non-Koreans in the beginning in elementary school. Like my best friend was Colombian and all my close friends were like white and Indian. And I would try to fit in. But then I would go home and then, you know, my parents didn't speak English. I had Korean food. We watched Korean dramas together. And I'd go back to school and then they would be talking about other stuff. You know, pop culture was very different from like Korean stuff.
Very
so
different.
I'd have no idea what they're talking about. I'd like laugh pretending to know like, yeah, that's so funny. Like, I have no idea what they're talking about. But that was like, that went on till like high school. Like
wow, that went on for a long time.
Yeah, even in like high school because they were watching like American stuff, like American series, and like I didn't spend too much time watching that, and I wasn't too into like celebrity gossip or news. Like I knew the big like headline stories, but I wasn't too into it. And the little family time I had, we just spent watching stuff together. So I would be watching like Stairway to Heaven and like, you know, all those dramas and X-Men and all those shows like what is it called, 개그 콘서트 and 우차사 with my parents.
Wait, can you do that for us one more time?
No,
What is that?
What is that?
What was it again? I forgot. Like
What?
Did you watch 우차사? Did you watch Btob?
I
miss
didn't
something?
watch it, but I know it.
Do you think you know?
It's not.
The
It's when you
guys
weren't, I guess.
who wore like this full black suit and like made their nostrils bigger. Do you remember those two guys? It was a duo.
Not
Elaborate.
sure.
Please show us
Like
by
they
action.
just come out and they like just keep a straight face and they go G G G G G G G G G G G G.
No.
No?
I don't
Okay.
remember. Do you remember? You don't remember, right? You remember? No.
괜찮아요.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like.
Comment
And subscribe.
and check out the other videos.
We don't know where they're gonna be, but it'll be on the screen somewhere.